G'day everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out here in Victoria once more with a CV8 Monaro. We are out here with the owner, Linton, and mate, thank you so much for coming down on the channel.
Thank you, no worries.
And this Monaro, 2 doors. It is a little bit special, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this thing, what have you really done to it? So it's a tough street car.
Yeah, pretty much. Just tune, OTR, good pipes, custom trim, and big brakes and some nice wheels.
Yeah, and this color, by the way, is that a factory color? Have you sprayed this or wrapped it?
That's factory color.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, again, so VY, all the fruit, and it is 6-speed manual.
Yes, correct.
Oh, mate, legend. Well, yeah, this thing should go well, so we'll fire it up and we'll hit the road, man. Sweet. Yes, mate. Man, Linton, there is always something special about a Monaro.
Yes.
Yeah, and this particular one, again, manual with the full custom interior, purple with the brown. I actually think it really works.
Yeah, wasn't so sure when I first got it, but I just slapped it in and fell in love. So I thought that's staying in there.
Yeah, 100%, man. And yeah, you've got all the, you do have all the goodies on this particular one, really. You know, it's got the nice paint color, sunroof, manual, and manual, again, I'm gonna say that's like the most important thing.
Yes.
Especially you're gonna have one for a long time. And I think you were saying you've had this for like a very long time.
Yeah, just over 8 years now, so.
Absolutely. And yeah, no plans on getting rid of this thing, eh?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they're a special car, and you know, again, they only came out for VY, VZ, and I secretly always kind of wish they had have come out with one of these things for, you know, a V or a VF.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting to see, like, especially VF.
Yeah.
It could have looked pretty epic, I think.
That's right.
But yeah, you know, the 2-door OSDM cars, they do exist. You know, most of the time it's a ute, but you still got back seats in this, which is cool. And man, again, on these backcountry windy roads, the big brakes, you have got some massive rotors on these things.
Yeah, they pull up quite nicely. I think they're about 360 mil.
They're big.
6-pot caliper.
Yeah, with the AP Racing?
Yeah, APs.
APs, yeah. Man. And then you've got the 20-inch walkies.
20-inch walkies.
Oh yeah.
Staggered.
Oh yeah. Same on my VZ. Absolutely love walkies, man. Walkies on a Holden, just, yeah, it's tough. Oh, what exhaust we got?
So pacemaker extractors.
Yep.
High flow cats, and then a twin Manta 3-inch.
Very nice. Yeah, it sounds good. You know, when you really get into it, you can hear it, but it's not over the top, you know? That's one car I've always wanted to see, and incredibly hard to find.
Yeah.
To GTO, like, yeah, I think, what, Troy Candy I've seen with one, and that's about it.
This is the interior out of Troy's car.
Are you kidding? Really? Wow. Very cool, man. Yeah, well, I hopefully one day I'm gonna have his cars on the channel.
Yeah, that'd be killer.
The W1 and well, although he doesn't have the W1, he's got the GTSR, I think,
yeah.
And a GTO. Oh yeah, she still goes, and yeah, LS1 in this, eh?
Yeah, just the LS1.
Yeah. And oh yeah, man, there's something about the 5.7 liter that just, they do have a slightly better sound, I feel like, than the 6 liter.
Yeah.
You know, the 6-liter might make a little bit more power, but
Yeah, that's right.
the LS1 does have a raspy kind of sound, which I always like. You've had it on the dyno, did you?
Yeah, had it on the dyno. Just made 235, so
yeah,
what it is, not too bad.
Yeah, true. Yeah, LS1, you know, nothing wild, it's just street car. It's a healthy amount still, you know? Lovely exhaust too. Oh yeah. Come to a full stop, reset, and good to go. Yep. You know, look, not too bad. Not too bad. You actually went uphill by about 3 degrees, and 6.1.
Beautiful.
That's not too bad, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, considering, you know, the power's not crazy in this thing, but yeah, it's all about traction and it's manual. So,
Yeah.
you know, on a perfect attempt, you'd probably be in the 5s, man, and like that's healthy.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. There's something always special to me personally about the VY and VZ. Like, I feel like that was just around the pinnacle, like mid-2000s, and you know, you had the B series coming out with the XR6 turbos. You had these things, you know, and the VZ personally is my absolute favorite. But
yeah,
just it was a magical time in the mid-2000s. Now, you know, it's basically all gone. We got this woke garbage now, 2-liter, like, if you're lucky, hybrid, EV, just crap. And, you know, the Oz DMC is just totally dead with no more Ford or Holden being made. It's, yeah, we didn't know how good we had it, I think, is, you know, and it's a shame it's gone. But, you know, honestly, credit to owners like yourself, too, you know, because you got to keep these things on the road. And, you know, this one's in really nice condition. So, and honestly, just first impressions, too, it drives beautifully. Rip shift, good exhaust, you know, got the walkie, some coilovers. It's the little things like that, but honestly, it's all you need, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
For a tough street car, and you can use it every day. It's reliable. Yeah, absolutely, so much fun. And guys, again, if you're enjoying this type of content, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button, click the bell notifications, comment down below. That is how we get around this great country, see these cars, meet the owners, and bring this content to you guys at home. Because, yeah, these things, man, they ain't reviewing themselves. So good, man. Yeah, it's just, when you have a manual, you know, it's just those downshifts. You get the little burbles.
Yes, I love it.
And the fact, man, again, the interior, it was so funny that you said it's Troy Candy's like interior, old interior. That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
And now it's hell nice. The seats hug you.
Yeah.
They're super comfy. And yeah, 2-door Oz DM with noises like this, it is special. You know, growing up in Canada, they had the Pontiac GTO.
Yeah.
And that was always a cool car too growing up. But in Australia, 2 doors was, you know, it's kind of unheard of. Everything was always a sedan or a ute. To have an actual coupe, I always thought that was cool.
Yeah. Saw my first one at I think it was a car show.
Yep.
Like the concept one.
Yes.
And fell in love with it ever since then.
I'll tell you what, they made some cool as concept cars here in Oz. every now and then I'll go look at the mid-2000s when they were pumping out these concepts. I'm like, man, that thing is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, why did they not make that? Yeah, you look at other concept cars, man, nowadays, they just look like Lego, like crap. Yeah, these were just tough cars, man. And this solid NA V8 front. Oh, that was pops. Just like, and it's just around like 2,800 revs, like, and it's, well, papa.
Yeah. Every now and then you get a few real good ones, and you're like, oh, fall in love.
Oh man, I am in love with this thing, man. Honestly, you know, I can feel some of the similarities with my VZU too, but it's just manual, and this thing being so tight. You know, this thing's miles tighter than my VZ, but yeah, just the 6-speed manual, people. Honestly, if you can find an example, it is worth it. It is so worth it. Spend a little bit of extra money and get a manual. Unless you're gonna go T400 or something. Now guys, look, we're gonna finish the video off here today. So again, Linton, thank you so much, brother.
No, mate, it was a pleasure.
This thing, again, in the color, the custom interior, the noise, manual, it's a hot street car, and so much fun to get in these Monaros. So guys, again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, click the like button, leave a comment. We'll see you on that next one.
What a sick cunt.
But leg flat. When you go inside, don't come off the accelerator.
When I was 14, I was eating cornflakes, yeah.
Don't worry, but